This is just a standard street, residential street in inner city Birmingham, but it is the start of the most traumatic incident of my life. This was the childhood house of my wife, where the encounter with Sarah Jensen first happened with her and many other friends and family. I left my career and I'm standing here as a result of the trauma of this incident. We'd seen windows smash in the house, we'd seen radiators go stone cold. I'd had an attempted possession of my body, of my vessel. But now this was coming to the end of the story of a 14-year-old Victorian girl named Sarah Jensen. 3:30 that morning, I remember going back as a remote viewer what turned out to be 159 years into the past, into Victorian England, into 1850. I remember being in a bedroom. I remember looking at some curtains, and then a creaky wooden door in the right-hand corner would start to open, and the draft from the door made the curtains move. At that point I heard a young girl's voice who I didn't recognise say, "He's here." From that point I was to wake up screaming in hysterics as if I was being attacked. What it turned out to be is I was witnessing the final moments of a young girl's life. What had happened is 159 years previously, her stepfather had smothered her and killed her. At the top of the Clent Hills there's 4 monoliths. The one evening I said to my wife, I feel like I need to go to the Clent Hills, and she said, so do I. So we said, well, we'll ring our friends and see if, because we always used to go walking together. And we found them up individually and said, do you want to come to the Clent Hills? I feel like I need to go. And each of our friends individually said, actually, yeah, so do I. I feel like I want to go there, I feel like I need to go there. So we'd arranged for a pickup the next night. And then what followed was lots and lots of images in my head of me standing on top of the hill. It was dark at night, and seeing orbs coming from all directions over the landscape and coming into the monoliths. When I look back at the photographs that I took that evening, or was taken that evening, it's pretty much the exact of what I'd seen in my head. Standing on top of the hill, and there's orbs coming from all different locations from the hillside, coming into the centre of the stones and going upwards. We all had the individual urge to go to this place. We all called each other, we all arranged to meet. I was shown images of what was going to be happening, and then the photographs the next evening confirmed the images of the mind. So that was another, where did that urge come from? It certainly was outside of each of us.